While I was working on the last couple of videos, I also was thinking of probably the biggest tip I can give any aquarist or even anybody thinking about getting into aquariums. Invest in a good net, obviously. You're going to use them a lot more than you think, even if it's just swiping things off the surface of the water. A set of tongs if you're going to do anything that involves moving things within the aquarium, be it planting, decorations that you're never quite sure where you're going to want them, especially if you're going to use like plastic plants, because you'll move those quite a bit just because you'll get bored with them. Live plants you'll be trimming and replanting. Good substrate, which I'm not going to get into substrates as it depends on how you're doing your aquarium, being it live plants, plastic plants, cichlids, various fish types require various substrates. So do your research. But the single most important thing I can tell a new aquarist: keep your hands out of the tank. I don't know how many times in the very beginning, before this tank looked like this, crashed my tanks. Or tank, I should say, at the time. This was my first tank that once since I got back in the hobby. I had plastic plants, a couple of bala sharks, a couple of small koi goldfish, and I killed them repeatedly simply because I'd be at work, think of something I want to do with the tank, rush home, immediately start working on the tank, and oils and residue and soap from work tainted the tank. Wake up the next morning, dead fish. If you're going to work on your tank, make sure you wash your hands off with pure water. Do it thoroughly. I'd suggest almost washing up to your elbows every time your hand is going to go in that tank to make sure you do not contaminate your water. Fish are very sensitive. Few fish species can live through damn near anything, excuse the French. Like goldfish, you literally can raise them in a toilet bowl. But some of the more sensitive species, for example, gold nugget pleco, it's a between $40 and $100 pleco depending on the size and where you get it from. Or even these autocyclus catfish are very sensitive fish. The smallest fluctuation out of the norm in their water can kill them. So that is the biggest thing I can tell a new aquarist. Make sure you wash your hands, wrists up to your elbows thoroughly before putting them in the tank.